Well, this is the story of Jonah. A one and two. Jonah, Jonah, why don't you go and preach? Singing Jonah, Jonah, why don't you go and preach? Well, God told Jonah go to Nineveh land to preach the gospel to the wicked man. Jonah said no and went the other way. Yeah, he didn't listen, he didn't obey. He jumped on a boat to get out of town, but it wasn't too long, the boat was going down. A great big storm was taking it under with winds and waves and lightning and thunder. The men said, "Wait, boy, what's your name?" All was well until you came. They heard the boy had shunned the Lord, so they took him and they threw him clear overboard. Say, Jonah, Jonah, why don't you go and preach? Singing Jonah, Jonah, why don't you go and preach? Well, there in the water is where Jonah fell, but not long after, here came a whale. With one big gulp, it swallowed him down, and I'm sure Jonah was wearing a frown. The whale swam down to the bottom of the sea, and Jonah was just as wet as can be. And there in the belly, he started to cry, "Oh, Lord, save me, don't let me die." For 3 long days, he prayed and he cried, "Dear Lord, I'm sorry, I'll do it this time. I'll go there and preach just like you told me. If you get me out of this belly of Moby, I'll preach and I'll preach and I'll do what you say. Get me out of this well, Lord, help me today." I said, Jonah, Jonah, why don't you go and preach? Singing Jonah, Jonah, why don't you go and preach? Well, just like that, the fish got sick and it threw him up, and that right quick. Jonah dried off and went on a preaching. He went on a telling and he went on a teaching. He told the people about the Lord, and he told them again, and then he told them some more. The lesson he learned was hard and long, and the story of Jonah gave us this song. When the Lord says go, there's no hesitation, or you might end up in a whale of a situation. I said, Jonah, Jonah, why don't you go and preach? Singing Jonah, Jonah, why don't you go and preach? Sing it, kiddos, singing Jonah, Jonah, why don't you go and preach? Singing Jonah, Jonah, why don't you go and preach?